I thought Steve was getting ready to hit me with this Marte thing. Listen,
well, that's coming up.
Here's the Marte thing. Here's the Marte thing, okay? It's very simple. I bet the Diamondbacks to make the playoffs and the Padres to miss. And last week, I was going to tell you that I was really feeling very, very good about how that is evolving. However, the Marte thing, no matter the fact that I caught Steve and watched him slip in his own vomit on Twitter last night, that was a different play.
It's been all week.
That
Lou.
was a different play. But here's the real play. Marte and whatever is happening here, and we'll find out. We'll be the last to know, but eventually we'll find out. But he, without question, is going to cost me 2 bets. And it's really, instead of winning one and winning 2, because maybe Padres miss the playoffs, Diamondbacks make, there's 2 units plus. Now it's going to reverse. It's going to be 2. That's 4-unit play. So I am acutely aware of this situation, all the stink around it that no matter who it is has been talking about for the 4 days. They're just overreacting and guessing. They got no clue. Eventually, we're all going to find out what happens.
Well, absolutely, and that's why
it isn't good. I don't think, and I don't think it's going to help my team and my quest to win a bet.
Well, that's why I wanted to bring it up with you, is from the betting angle, because you have those 2 bets out there, and if I would, and I have the Diamondbacks is over as well, that they haven't hit yet, over the number, which is just about 500.
What was that, 81?
I want to say 83, but don't quote me on that. I should look it up instead of guess, but it was right around 500. And I was
they're
like,
not going to curl up and die. They're not going to die.
I'm worried if they bring him back and that locker room's just like this. We don't want him in here, and then just all of a sudden they stop playing.
You know what the good news is? You know what the good news is? You got the best commander in the game running things there. They're not going to quit.
We disagree on that 100% between Lovello and everything.
You're too close. You don't get it. When you're in the eye of the storm, you don't see how wicked the storm is.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted to bring it up to you, is because, of course, you look at it from the perspective of your bets. And so you at least see how the distraction he's caused. At a bare minimum, he's caused a monumental distraction to this team.
I agree with you. I agree with pretty much everything you've said about it. If I could do the Bewitched and have everybody shut the F up about it, because I don't like the effect on the team. There's going to be an effect. There has to be. And so now the coach has to worry about damage control when he should be putting out a lineup. So there's a lot of layers to this, none of it good. And I don't think when the story comes out, it's going to be flavorful either. I think it's all unfortunate stuff for the team, I bet, and the coach that I have respect for.
Yeah, because what's going to happen is if they don't get the playoff, obviously the Padres will probably be the team that gets in, and so that really affects your pockbook. So I was just curious. That's the angle I was going to bring up to you today.
It's just binary for me. I don't give 2 hoots about. I'm not a fan. My son, he's sick to his stomach 3 years after a loss for the New Orleans Saints. I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not a fan, because as soon as I record the result, it goes on paper. This goes to the past pile, and we're looking ahead over here. I'm trying to drive a car, and if I'm looking in the rear view trying to drive forward, I'm going to crash into something. I got to look ahead through the nice, big, huge windshield that's ahead of me.
Yeah, Robert says, is Uncle Lou reporting that D-backs fired Torrey? No, Lou loves Torrey, man.
I respect the bejeebies out of the guy. He gets no credit here. 5-6 years ago, he had a team that did really well. It made the playoffs, fell short. They shouldn't even have made the playoffs. Then they go to the World Series. 4 years ago.
2023.
Whenever that was. I mean, just put overachiever on that Italian's head.
Yeah, absolutely. So it is fun to have you in and talk it, though.
Is he Italian? I hope.
I'm assuming he is, but I don't.
Listen, if he's Latino, I don't give a hoot what he is.
No, I don't think it's
whatever he is. Torrey Lovello, I'm in. I'm on the fan club. I'm on the fan club.
I don't pay attention to nationality. I'm kind of weird like that.
I just always assume that's an Italian name.